Hip hop. So, you know what's going on in Israel and Iran, all that stuff with the bombing and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know, what's that have to do with anything about the Bible? Like, where is that? Is that in the Bible?
Yes. Listen, when you watch the news, you're reading the Bible, right?
Mm-hmm.
This, what you see happening right now, is the book of Revelations. I'm talking about playing right in your face. You know what I'm saying? People so scared to read the book of Revelations because it used to be called the book of the apocalypse. Apocalypse. What that sound like? Full like total destruction. So Revelations, I think about Revelation like this, right? John, right? Walk with Christ. This boy. He was the one that Christ loved. Right? I'm talking about ride and die type shit. James was John's brother, right? They was both following Christ, down with him. James was unalive for following Christ. So he lost his brother, he lost his king to the movement. What was the movement? Teaching, spreading the gospel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now spreading the gospel is dangerous. It's sticky out there for you. So what you gotta do? John writing these letters to the saints. It's sticky being a saint right now. They looking for you. So they got John locked up in something like Alcatraz, something like
Alcatraz, like Warzone.
Yeah, something like that. But he was on the island of Patmos. So he like in Rikers Island, right? Writing these letters. He got this vision, he getting this dream about how the king gonna come back and get his just due. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get his fair one. So what he doing? He telling them in a way where he can write this letter so that when the CO see it, he don't ball it up and throw it away. You know what I'm saying? That's how them letters was in the New Testament. Most of the New Testament was written in a way that if a CO saw it, he couldn't be offended by it, so he wouldn't throw it away. So it's saying a lot of stuff that only we could understand, only the boys that rock with him could understand. It was written in code. That's Revelation. So bam, remember that serpent we was talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It said now that serpent is now a dragon. That serpent now done grew up to be a great red dragon with 7 heads. At first it was a little snake. At first it was just, a man. Now it's a system. Now it's got 7 heads and 10 horns. He breaking it down like, man, the ops that we got, it used to be a little snake. Now it's a big snake. It's a dragon. 7 heads, 10 horns, all that. But I'm telling you, man, me and my riders, we gonna pull up. I got some riders that's gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? They gonna bring the plagues. I got some more riders that's gonna come through, bring the death. I got some more riders that's gonna come through, bring the sickness. You know what I'm saying? I got another that's gonna bring the war. So what you see happening right now is the war. And that war is gonna bring the peace for the saints. You feel me? So all the people that's been riding with him, that's been down with him from the jump, they finna get saved. They finna get that salvation that they been waiting on. So he finna come through and air out the streets. How? He gonna bring war to everybody that made war against the saints. That's the book of Revelation. And it's so gruesome because he telling this to John so that John can know, because John know he not getting out of prison. He know he not getting out. His brother didn't get out. His king died. So he know he next. So I know I'm about to go. So now this is something to give you hope for the future, to let you know, yeah, bro, we gonna get our get back. You know what I'm saying? So that's the book of Revelation. It's live because now it gave him hope. It gave him peace to be like, yeah, I did a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving my life for a bigger mission. You know what I'm saying?